We did a feasibility study in the community because Rotary serves the community. So we focused on schools, right from Namere to Kiteezi and here. And the school for the disability in Kiteezi is one of the schools we visited, and their major need was water, safe water. So safe water project was much cheaper than this project. And since we were just starting, the club was in its charter year, we focused on providing a tanker and harvesting water. But when we came here, the school management informed us that much as they have needs for the sick, because we had done a feasibility study, their needs were more on the library and computer facilities. The HM told us that the pupils leave P7 and go to senior 1 when they haven't touched a computer. Because these are children who are coming from low-income areas. Probably their parents may not even have smartphones. So the issue of digital literacy for people leaving P7 to senior 1 is very important. Secondly, there's a lot of resources, online resources on education, educational online resources which can be tapped. So we had, in the previous year, we had donated a number of books for the school, and the school management drew our attention that these books we donated were not accessible. The books were kept in a corner because they didn't have shelves. So it became important that we make the books accessible by buying shelves, putting desks and chairs where people will sit and read, but at the same time provide a computer facility that will impart the skills, the digital skills for the pupils. So we put the computers and we put internet.
A number of areas that we do promote in terms of community engagement. For example, the area of education, the area of health, the area of environmental management. Now, in this current year, we are focusing on education. And we have identified one of the deplorable schools around Kiteezi. And this is Kiteezi Church of Uganda. It's in a very sorry state. They don't have clean water. The housing facilities are in dire need. So we have identified that unit, and we feel we need to do something about it, especially in terms of water, in terms of renovation, in terms of the environmental, ambience of the place. You don't need to have a lot of money. It is generally having the heart of supporting somebody who is not able, somebody who is disadvantaged, somebody who is less privileged in whatever form. It doesn't need to be a lot of money. You can say, let us provide clothing that we are no longer in need to those who don't have clothing. And that's why we're supporting. That does not call for a lot of money. You can say, let us contribute. By the way, we don't even go through this as individuals, but we pull together resources and say, can we do water for this community?
Starting from the provision of sanitary ware, like I told you, children, some girls had challenges during that period. They now come. They learned that skill. They can even do them at home, even when they are growing, when they have left school, they can do it. That's one. Two, we do not have computers, and it was a very big challenge that a child stays in school for over 10 years without even having touched a computer. We have the computers, although they are not as many as we want, but at least we have them. We do not have a library. We have it. Children sit down there and read their books. All that is because of the Rotary Club of Kiteezi. But also it has improved the performance. Performance has improved because of that. We have the books, the children read, it has greatly improved the performance.